I hate that. Why are they trying to rip us off? Like, we've come all the way over here to experience it, spend our money, and before we leave, they're trying to put a bad taste in my mouth and ripping us off. Shocking. Absolutely atrocious. Should be ashamed of yourself. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome back to a brand new vlog. Welcome back to part 4 of our Turkey vlog series. We've literally just checked out of our hotel. We've been staying at Orca Sun Life for 8 days, and now we're on our bus on our way to Dalaman Airport, and we're going to be taking, hopefully, a quick flight from, it's very bumpy, a quick flight from Dalaman Airport to Manchester Airport, and we should be home for about 4-5 p.m. UK time today. It's currently 9:15 in Turkey time. So yeah, welcome. If you've not seen me before, my name is Dalimore. I do cruise vlogs, Disney vlogs, and I'm in Turkey for now, travelling with the entire family, along with my partner and my little boy. Welcome. Listen to me music, trying to take in the last minute of relaxation before going to Dalaman Airport. It's weird, you know, I travel a lot, but for some reason I'm feeling very anxious today. Maybe because I'm back at work tomorrow, which is like, ugh. Well, you want to travel? Here we go, we've arrived at Dalaman Airport. On first impressions, it is absolutely dead. There's no one here. It is a Saturday though, so I don't know if that makes much of a difference, like, but it's just there's no one here. Well, you experience new things every time you travel. At Dalaman Airport, they've got 2 security. So they've got security when you first enter, and then we're going to check in now with Jet 2, and then we've got another security on the other side. Never known that before. To be fair, Con didn't pull anything out of his bag, didn't get stopped. I didn't want to risk it, so I pulled everything out of my bag, and yeah. Oh well. We found the Jet 2 check-in desks. It's actually not too bad, actually. There's no big queues forming. You can imagine where the queues could form to. So yeah, we can make do with this. Through security, we're now in duty-free terminal bit. What I will say is, if you're coming, and honestly everyone's been asking me online, how much are the cigs? 112 Turkish lira for Lambat and Butler. I know that because my nana's asked us a million times. I've just realised they've got a McDonald's in here. So yeah, if you ever come to Dalaman Airport, there's a Mackey's. We've got a store full of Lego stuff. My little boy and my partner have come in here. They're looking at Lego. I've actually saw some Switch games over here as well. Let's see the selection. We've got Minecraft for 39. Is that 39 euro? Oh no, that's 39 euro. I thought it was going to be 39 Turkish lira. It's just ready to say. It's actually weird because when you guys watch this, I actually think the Switch 2 should be out. My little boy is going crazy for the Switch 2. Oh! You coming over here? Come on, I'm coming. You spotted something. What have you spotted? You found a drone? Oh, okay then.
I really want to get that.
You really want to get the drone?
No.
Want to get that? Where? This?
Yeah.
Oh, really? 69 euros, dude.
Well,
Oh. Let's have a look. Let's see what it is. It's called Robo Combat.
I love Robo Combat.
You love Robo Combat, do you?
Yeah.
Well, who is he then? Tell us, because I've never heard of him before.
So,
Go on then.
you got a controller and you can move around like punch around.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Should we go and get a milkshake from Mackey's? Follow Dad, let's think about it. What I will say about my little boy, actually, he's really good. If we say, like, let's have a think about it, he is good, and then usually we'll come to terms if I say, do you know what, Daddy, I don't need that. And I'm like, yeah, dude, you don't. But at the end of the day, he's a kid, and the kids see things and he want it, so, you know, it just is what it is, isn't it? But he is really, really good, though, for looking at stuff, saying he really, really wants it, and then making his own mind up, which is, like, pretty much what we all do as adults. Right. We've changed our mind about McDonald's. Look at the prices. I just want to show you this. How 590 Turkish lira for burger and chips. Honestly, they're trying to charge £6 for a coffee. I really hate that. Why are they trying to rip us off? Like, we've come all the way over here to experience it, spend our money, and before we leave, they're trying to put a bad taste in my mouth and ripping us off. Shocking. Absolutely atrocious. Should be ashamed of yourselves. Have a look at this Refresh store. See what these are charging. Oh, these are a little bit... Oh my god, $8.99 for a Red Bull. Yeah, it's still quite pricey. a tenner for a cheese sandwich. Are you looking at the drinks, dude? Yeah, so I've got a top tip for you. When you are coming over here, buy stuff before you come in, or wait until you are on the other side. I mean Manchester, or wherever you're flying to, or wait until you're on the plane. Oh, there's a cafe. Conscious said there's a Cafe Nero. Where? I can't. Oh my god, dude, Cafe Nero. Right, just took a quick look in Cafe Nero. €11 for a cappuccino. Has something happened while I've been away for a week? Has inflation rocketed? My god. So we're just gonna have a McDonald's. I'll have a nice coffee, I think. 800. Oh my god, 850 lira for a Big Mac.
£9.
How much is that?
£9.
£9 for a Big Mac.
It's a meal.
£9.
I just don't see a kid's meal.
Right. Oh, fries are affordable. I'm just gonna have.
Some fries, Dad.
Do you just want fries, dude? Is that what you want?
Ketchup.
Fries with ketchup, okay.
Is that what you want? I'm gonna be hungry later.
Right, before I change my mind, let's just start ordering.
The breakfast has just gone.
Right, that's fine. I'll actually have a milkshake, actually. What's the milkshakes? Strawberry milkshake. Ooh, chocolate, 215. Is that bad or good? 240. That's cheaper than what we paid on the beach. This is evidence of how much of a rip-off this place is. $15.54 for a Big Mac. Just honestly, guys, it is absolutely ridiculous. It really is. I'm starting to get angry, actually. Let's put this to English. Right, we'll eat in. Jesus. I think I'm just going to get myself a coffee or something. Oh my god, there's not even coffees. Beverages. God. What's new? Do I just get a Kit Kat McFlurry? No, definitely not. Beverages. Strawberry milkshake. Oh god. Add to order. It's just not on, really, is it? It really isn't. It makes us never want to come back here ever again. Stick it on Starling. Nightmare. Here we go, we're boarding the plane. We touch the outside the plane for good luck. Get us to Manchester, yeah? I'll go on first in. I've got the window seat, dude. Make sure you touch the edge of the plane for good luck. This is us. We are 4A, B and C. Right. I sat down. Honestly, the boarding process. I'm going to sound like such a negative Nancy, but the boarding process was absolutely one of the worst I've seen, actually. Just literally everyone pushing forward. Oh, yeah. I'm glad to be on the plane. Wow. Safety briefing. Oh, we didn't get any of the Jess Glynn. Are you ready for this?
In the seat pocket in front of you, you'll find a safety instruction card.
It has all sorts of safety information, with details about emergency doors and escape routes, oxygen masks, how to use the life jackets, the brace position, and more.
And you'll find even more safety info in our Jetaway magazine. Please be aware of the safety signs in the cabin and follow all instructions given by us.
This plane has 8 emergency exits. These are clearly marked, and we're pointing them out to you now. There are 2 doors at the rear of the cabin, 4 overwing exits in the centre, and 2 doors at the front.
To help you find your way to the exits when there's reduced lighting and visibility, we have extra lighting in the ceiling and in the aisle along the floor. Take a look for your nearest exits now, bearing in mind that they may be behind you.
If you need to leave the plane quickly, take off your shoes or anything that may damage the slide. Leave all luggage behind and go to your nearest usable exit.
If there's a change in cabin pressure, masks like these will appear from the panel above your head. As soon as you see it, pull down to start the flow of oxygen. Breathe normally as you put it over your mouth and nose, then adjust to fit. Make sure you put your own mask on first before helping anyone else. The bag on the mask may not inflate, but rest assured, oxygen will still be flowing.
A life jacket is located under your seat. When told by us, remove it from its bag by pulling the tab and pull it over your head. Put the strap around your waist, fasten at the front as we're showing you, and tighten by pulling the tab.
Once you're outside the plane, inflate the life jacket by pulling down on this red toggle. If you need to inflate it more, blow into this tube.
There's also a light and a whistle to help you attract attention.
It's time to fasten your seatbelt. Simply press the two metal ends of your seatbelt together until they click. Then pull the strap to adjust so it's tight and low around your waist. To release your seatbelt, just lift the metal cover.
So you're ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened, with your tray table and cup holder folded away, your armrests down, and your window blinds are fully open. Please check that bags or loose items are safely put under the seat in front of you.
Thanks for listening. We'll soon...
Just taxiing to the runway now. Yeah, what I wanted to tell you is before, I didn't really get an opportunity to tell you is about the boarding process. You've got like 3 types of boarding. You've got A, B and C, I think, that Jet2 use. And they just basically went, yeah, everyone just walk forward. So we were literally one of the last ones on the plane. It took about an hour to get on. It's been ideal. But I must say, mind, we've had such an amazing holiday in Turkey, but our airport experience today has been nothing great. Like the complete rip-off in the airport. There's no aircon in the airport. Oh God, honestly. I sound like such a negative Nancy. I'm sorry. I will try and be more positive for the rest of the flight. I am on the Jet2 plane now, so fingers crossed it all gets better. Now, here we go, boys. Yeah, them engines roar. Wow. We are going some speed. How well you can hear me, but I have treated myself to an onion bhaji and mango chutney sandwich, as well as a Costa coffee. Oh, I think we just flew over Daddy's office. There we go. There's Jet Park 3 to your left. We've just over the other side of the airport pub. Are you ready? Oh. Fantastic landing that. Let's give him a 10 out of 10. Look at Con holding on for dear life. Just like that, we've landed. We're now back in sunny, glorious Manchester. Let me tell you, the weather we've got right now in Manchester was actually hotter than what we had in Turkey. It's currently 30 degrees today in Manchester. We've got a heat wave, what is going on? And we've got no aircon, so the doors are open. I've got myself all covered up because I don't want sunburn all over my arms. What's going on with this weather? But yeah, we're back. We're back in Manchester. It's actually been 5 weeks since the scene that you've just seen when we came back to Manchester. Where do I start? We had an amazing time. We absolutely had the best time in Turkey, and I just, like, spending time with Con's family was amazing. We absolutely loved that. Do you know what? On paper, I was dreading this holiday because I'm not someone that likes to just chill and relax by a pool or chill by the beach. And before we booked this holiday, Con told us that that's what we would be doing. We'd be relaxing and chilling. It was definitely not an active holiday. And on paper, I honestly thought, low-key, I was going to absolutely despise this holiday. But you know what? We had such a great time. And do you know what? It's so important that when you go away, you just do take time. I think I'm so used to going on holiday and just like rushing from ride to ride or trying to get it to location because I'm trying to get the most out of the holiday and get the most things done. But in Turkey, it's not like that. It is more of a relaxing holiday. And I loved it. I absolutely absolutely loved it. I've been quite vocal over the holiday about pros and cons about it. Definitely the pros were spending time with family, and con and chilling and actually spending a lot of couple time together, which was nice. But there's definitely been some cons. One of them was definitely the hotel. Again, just after like really thinking about that hotel and comparing it to places I've stayed previously, which is similar price and similar star rating, I definitely think there's a lot of work. Hopefully that work's been done. We did go right at the start of the season. So I'm hoping now that that work's been done. The hotel, by the way, is lovely in the sense of like, it's a great the location is absolutely stunning, actually. Great location to the Ludiners, and brilliant for the fact that there's loads to do on site. There's just a few little niggly bits that I just thought, like, especially the aircon and the water, the Indian food that we had there, the buffet could be switched up a little bit as well. But like I say, we went at the start of the season, and they're all things that can easily be fixed. Like in regards to the build and the structure and everything, it's absolutely amazing. So I just think it's just them few little niggles. Once they fix them, then absolutely amazing. One of the highlights of the holiday for me was definitely going to the top of that mountain and watching people skydive. Is it called skydiving? I don't know, parasailing, whatever you call it. Jumping off that mountain. That was definitely something that I'll never forget. Also as well, being in that restaurant all the way at the top of that mountain. Like, how did they build that? Like, how did they build that restaurant? Like, that's some serious construction. It was amazing. Yeah, thank you to all the family as well for making it such an amazing holiday. We loved it. But anyway, we're back in the UK now, and I've got a headache today. I'm stressed because this room that you're seeing now is ready to get flattened. We have an extension being built onto our house. The work starts a week today. So as you're watching this a week later, the construction starts, and I am kind of dreading the whole thing. Can I actually show you what we're having done? So this wall is totally being knocked down. So then this will make our living room kitchen space more open. And then these windows are coming out. This wall's being pushed to that side. That wall's being pushed to this side. And then our extension is literally coming out all the way to here. So this is where our extension will end. And basically all of our house here is being extended out, very much like how our neighbours have had theirs done. We're basically having the same thing, but just across the house. So yeah, that work actually starts on Thursday next week. And we're excited. We are excited. It's been something that we've needed done for a long time. It's something that we've been wanting to get done. We've been saving super hard for the past 5 years to get it. So we're there, we're doing it, but it's also the worry and the panic. And I'm like, oh my God, everything's just costing so much. We're actually going to Florida while this is happening. Con is staying at home. A lot of you have been messaging actually, asking why is Con not going to Florida? The reason why Con's not going to Florida is he can't, because we need someone here doing the build. His dad's going to help out as well, and his mum and that are all going to help him. We thought it was only fair that our little boy wasn't going to live amongst the worst parts. So we go to Florida when they start knocking all these walls down. The first bit is the build and the digging. So once that's all done, then it's then the build, and then they start knocking through, and they're knocking through when we're in Florida. So I am going to vlog the whole construction. There will be a bit of a gap when we're in Florida, but I might set up like a we've got obviously cameras all around our house anyway. So I've actually asked the builders if we can record the whole thing, and he said it's fine, because I think it would be really good to have like a camera going all the time so you can see the build. And we're going to do like weekly vlogs on it as well, but they'll all come out after we get back from Florida. God, even talking about it's making us sweat. But yeah, that's what we're ready to get done in the house, so it's all exciting. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you've enjoyed this vlog series, please consider liking this video. And if you haven't clicked subscribe already, please consider subscribing. We've got many more vlog series coming up for the rest of the year. We've got 2 Florida trips coming up this year. We're going on one in a few weeks' time, and then we've got another one towards the end of the year, which is mega exciting. We have just renewed our annual passes for Florida, actually, but all of that information will come in the next vlog. I just want to say a huge thank you to my Patreon members. Patreon members get access to early content and early vlogs. If you'd be interested in Patreon, the link is below. And anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching this entire series. It really means a lot. And I'll see you in the next series. Bye, guys. Enjoy your days. See you soon. Bye.